Hello everyone, welcome back students. We are back with a lesson. After a long time, I did not have any class which was scheduled for me, and after many discussions and all, I took this class for you because I know that too much gap was there in your English language class and English literature class as well. So just giving a rewind, how much did we do in class? We had completed the chapter 3, no? I guess the notes are also there with you. So out here I'll discuss chapter 4, that is my own true family, and this chapter will have a brief discussion. It is a small and a very interesting chapter. Question comes almost every year in boards. Okay, so you do this chapter here and try to do the notes also. So now in this chapter, my own true family, what happens, it is written by Ted Hughes. Ted Hughes, the spelling, the pronunciation is not anything else, it is Hughes, Hughes. Okay, so G is silent out here. Okay, so who was he? He was a English poet and a poet laureate of the Great Britain. So you can study about him, and let me give you a brief description of this chapter. This chapter, the theme of this poem is basically just to show that we and the plant and this plant, basically the plant environment, the plants and the human beings, they must live as a single unit. Understood? If any one damages, the other one has to die. Understood? If human beings die, all the human beings die in this world, what will happen? The plants, they have to die. And when the plants all they die altogether, the human will have to die. So we should live as a single family. But do we understand this? We don't understand. If we would have understood this, then what happened? We would have stopped cutting trees and all. Deforestation, why it is rising, escalating into a massive rise? Why is it rising? If we understood this thing so properly, we humans don't understand. We understand our own worth. खुद का जहाँ पे फायदा है वही करेंगे. नेचर ये सब नहीं समझ में आ रहा है. भुगतो अभी कोरोना, मर रहे हैं लाखों के लाखों. अब समझ में आया? नेचर के ऊपर कुछ नहीं होता है. नेचर को तंग करोगे, if you just go on discriminating or destructing the nature, when the nature will get ferocious, no, when it will show you the ferocious nature of yourself, no, then you will understand कि नेचर के आगे कुछ नहीं होता है. ह्यूमन चाहे जितना भी पावरफुल हो जाए, नेचर इज नेचर, शांत रहता है. जब फिरोशियस हो जाता है तब तबाह कर देता है. तब अर्थक्वेक, साइक्लोन, locust attack, जो कीड़ा वाला अटैक, कोरोना, everything will come together, and then the humans will understand that nature is nature. No panga with the nature. So this poem, the theme is like that only. Out here, going with the text, what happened? A poet, a small boy, he enters a forest, and when he enters the forest, there comes an old woman. He sees that old woman and he understands that what was the problem. Understood? The old woman says that I know a secret about you. And what is the secret? The old woman starts laughing very loudly. And then the boy is tied to a oak tree. Understood? उसको बांध दिया जाता है, and all the oak trees, they come together and they start threatening the boy. Okay, and then the story develops like that. Let's see what happens. Once I crept in an oak wood, I was looking for a stag. I met an old woman there, all nobly stick and rag. She said, I have your secret here inside my little bag. Okay, so what happened? Once I crept in an oak wood, crept means just to go slowly inside. He enters a oak wood forest. Oak trees are very old trees. At least it can last for hundreds and 200 years also. These are one of the oldest trees, you can say, oak trees. So there was an oak forest. The boy enters this oak tree. I was looking for a stag. He was searching for a stag. Stag means a male deer. Okay. I met an old woman there. So he happens to come across an old woman. एक बूढ़ी औरत मिल जाती है. And that old woman was nobly, means very weak, nobly. Okay. Stick means very thin, and rag. She was wearing rag. Rag means torn and tattered clothes. फटे पुराने कपड़े. Okay. It is known as a rag. Okay. She said, I have your secret inside my little bag. Okay, the old woman said that मेरे पास एक secret है आपका, and the secret is there inside my little bag. Now you only think when you enter a forest, you don't know anyone. Suddenly you see a woman whom you have never seen, and the woman comes to you and says that बच्चे आपका एक secret मेरे पास है. How will you feel? Very happy? No? How will you feel? You'll feel no, अरे I don't know this woman. Who is she? She's coming and saying me that I know a secret. How strange. कौन है ये? भूत है? कौन है? आपको तो डर के मारे you will die only out there. So that same thing happened with that boy also. He was thinking that who the hell is this? I don't know this woman. She comes and says me that I know a secret about you. And then what happens? Then she began to cackle. Cackle means you have seen how the demons they laughed. राक्षस कैसे हंसते हैं? That is known as cackle. And I began to quake. She began to cackle and he began to quake. Quake means like हिचकी के साथ रोना, ऐसे करके रोना जो होता है, that is known as quaking. Okay, तो डर के मारे he starts quaking. Okay, now what happens? She opened up her little bag and I came twice awake. She opened the little bag. वो बैग बोलते बोलते बैग खोलती है and I came twice awake. Twice awake means दो बार ऐसे ऐसे झटके में वो जाग जाता है. Okay, surrounded by the steering tribe, all tied me to a stick. And steering tribe means a group of anything, a group. एक steering tribe, all the tribe, एक group था oak trees का, everybody was staring at him. Okay, steering tribe, and they took me and tied to a stick. Stick means एक खंबे से he was tied. Okay, they said, the oak trees now said, we are the oak trees, your own true family. हम oak trees हैं and we are your true family. We are chopped down, we are torn up. You do not blink an eye. हमको chop down कर दिया जाता है. We are chopped down, we are torn up. Understood? You don't blink an eye. आप एक झपकी भी हमारे तरफ नहीं देखते हो. You don't blink an eye also towards us. How ruthless you are. You don't look to us. Okay? Unless you make a promise now, you are going to die. Now he says that एक शर्त है. अगर आप अभी यहाँ पे प्रॉमिस नहीं करोगे, एक प्रॉमिस, अभी यहाँ पे मरोगे तुम. यू आर गोइंग टू डाई राइट नाउ इन फ्रंट ऑफ अस. ओके, प्रॉमिस क्या है, क्या शर्त है? Whenever you see an oak tree felled, जब भी आप देखते हो एक ट्री को काटा जा रहा है, swear, कसम खाओ, now you will plant two. You have to plant two. If you see one oak tree is cut down, you have to plant two instead of that. Unless you swear, the black oak bark will wrinkle over you. If you don't swear now, अगर आप कसम नहीं खाओगे, a black oak tree will come and wrinkle about, आपको धर दबोचेगा, आपको नीचे दफना देगा. Will wrinkle about you. Wrinkle मतलब उसे crush कर देना. Will wrinkle about you. Okay? And root you among the oaks where you were born, but you never grew. And will root you. Root means उसके root के अंदर आपको दफना देगा. Understood? Root you among the oaks where you were born, जहाँ पे आप जन्मे थे, but you never grew. Understood? और आप कभी वहाँ पे पले ही नहीं. ठीक है? This was my dream beneath the boughs. Now the poet discloses that ये सब जो हो रहा था, it was a dream, because he was sleeping under the boughs of a tree. Boughs means टहनी के नीचे वो सो पड़ा था, and he started dreaming everything. Okay, and he dreams of all these activities. Okay, the dream altered me. और इतना अच्छा ड्रीम था, his dream had changed him, altered him, transformed him. Okay, when I came out of the oak wood back to the human company, my walk was a walk of a human child, but my heart was that of a tree. और जब मैं oak tree से बाहर निकल के humans के साथ आया, my walk was that of a human child. मैं चल तो रहा था human जैसा, but मेरा दिल, my heart was that of a tree. मेरा दिल एक tree के लिए, heart was that of a tree इसका मतलब क्या है? पेड़ जैसा दिल? No. My heart was for the trees. इसका मतलब my heart has more compassion and sympathy towards the trees. So this was a beautiful chapter. Chapter हमें क्या सिखाता है? क्या करना है chapters? Chapter teaches us that we have to be very much compassionate and empathetic, sympathetic towards the tree. Understood? Nature lover बनो. Otherwise, seeing around all negativity going around, people are dying, destruction, everything. Why? Because we never cared for the nature, students. So I hope this was a very entertaining chapter. I guess you all are fine. And till then, take care. We are meeting up in the next. Thank you.